Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a birthday look with using the Morphe Such A Gem 39S. So this is for my birthday look I am going to show you. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm so sorry it was a delay of a video today. And yeah. So I'm going to use the M.A.C Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. So usually this is my usual primer spray, and I'm just going to spritz all over my face before I start using the eyes. It was a very new bottle. I don't know why it wasn't coming out. So I'm going to start with the eyes today. So I'm going to use my usual concealer Born This Way from Too Faced, and this is the color Porcelain. And I'm going to put dots on my eyelids, and then I am going to blend that all in. I am using a brush for this, something a bit different. It's really good to blend with it as well, just to get all the concealer covered. So I'm going to use the Sephora eye pencil, and this is the color Pearl White number 10. I'm going to put this on my brow bone, just underneath it, and then I'm just going to blend that as well, just to have a bit of highlight. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit medium to tan. I'm using, it doesn't have a name on it, but it's literally the first one. It's like a shimmery color, and I'm putting on top of the white to add a little bit more shimmer. I'm going to start using my brows using a brow brush, and I'm just going to clean my hairs and then start using the product. So I'm using my usual Christian Faye powder for brows, and it's the color Black. I know that it is a bit like the blackest black of the palette they have, but because my eyebrows are very, very dark, other colors, it just looks a little bit too light for it, but this is the perfect color for me. Just putting some lip balm on my lip, it was so dry. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Dipbrow gel in the color dark brown. I know I'm not using a black color, but it's good to go from a one color down, just to blend with the black. I am so excited to show you the palette that I got for my birthday, thanks to Mummy. The first color I'm going to use is Make It Rain, and I'm putting it around my crease line, and also just patting a lot of color into it. So the next color I'm going to use is Plums Up, this velvet beautiful color, and I'm going to pack it on top of the color I just used, Make It Rain, and I'm just going to blend that in with it. So the next color I'm going to use is Bougie, and I am going to put this on top of the colors that I've used, just to kind of blend in with the pinks and the purples. The next color I'm going to use is Very Good, and I am going to put that also underneath that pink color, the Bougie. I'm just making a very nice ombre color, and it turned out when I did this look, it was amazing. Now I'm just blending the colors between the purples and the pinks together. Now I'm starting to do a cut crease, so I'm using my usual concealer Too Faced Born This Way in the color Porcelain. I haven't not done a cut crease for a long time, so what I usually do, I just blob a little bit of concealer on the lid, and then I either close my eyes or I look down, but like looking towards somewhere down below, and then I know that's a bit weird, but it helps me to find my crease line, and then I just work on it. So I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner Naughty palette from the Christmas Naughty palette, and I'm using the color Snowball. Just as I finish doing the cut crease with the concealer, I have to put a powder on top of it, so a white powder shall do. So I'm just going to pack it on, and I'm going to put the next color on top of it. Finally, I have finished doing the cut crease, and now we're on to the next step. So the next color I'm going to put on top on the lid is the Pink Prize, and just the same thing as I did with the Snowball. Also, I apologize with the background, how it looks a little bit foggy and really light, because I am filming from my iPhone. Well, my old iPhone, and it's very like bright outside, and the sun changes, so that's kind of why it's like that. I couldn't like change it or fix it, so it's have to do. So I'm going to use 3 colors in this, so Bougie, Very Good, and Make It Rain or whatever. So I'm going to use my outer corner look into this, so make it a little bit more blended like the others I've done with my crease before. Now I'm going to start using the eyeliner. I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and also this is waterproof, and I'm just going to put it on my lash line. I'm not going to do a wing, it's just going to be on the line. Now I'm going to use the Tarte Seaglass. This is the color Suit Life, and I'm actually going to put this around where my crease line is. I prefer it this way, and I have never used this before, and it's so pretty. And also going to put it on my on top of the eyeliner as well. So now I'm going to start using my face, finally finish the eyes, almost actually. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Vial Mineral Primer, and this has sunscreen as well, so I'm just going to apply it on my face. This is like a little sample I get when I purchase from like Mecca or Sephora. So I'm going to use the M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid, and this is a foundation, and this is the color NC15, and I'm just gonna get a foundation brush like this, and I'm just gonna place it downwards, and then I'm gonna use a beauty blender, and then I'm going to blend it. Now I'm going back to my concealer again, the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm going to conceal my face. So under my eye, my nose, my chin, and my lip. Now I'm going to use my Cover Fix translucent powder in the color Light, and then I am going to set my face. Now I'm going to go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills medium to tan contour kit, and I'm using two of the darkest browns, so the one on the top or one on the bottom, and I'm going to do that as like a bronzer and a contour. So I'm going to use the lighter brown for my nose contour. So my usual Too Faced Candy Glow blush, and I'm going to pack that on my cheeks. So I'm going back to my eyeshadow brushes that has a bit of the colors on, and I'm actually going to use that for my bottom eye, just to, you know, not to use too much of the product. So the next color I'm going to use is the Total Golds, and I'm just putting it on my inner corner of the eye with using my finger. Now I'm going to use my mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm just going to apply it. I'm not applying on my top of my lashes because I do have extensions on. Now I'm going to spray with my usual Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray just to set my face. Now I'm using my usual Becca highlighter. This is the color Pearl, and then I'm just going to put some highlighter in. Last and not least, I'm using the Sephora lip cream stain, and this is the color number 6. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you guys do enjoy this. Make sure to give it a like and to subscribe to my channel down below. And for any suggestions, just comment below. I love you so much. See you soon. Bye.